your voice up and let's get it on.
All right. You guys ready?
Yeah, whoop diddy scoop.
Whoop diddy scoop. All right, here we go. Oh, shit. What's good, everybody? We're back here for another episode of FC First Class Podcast. We here on flight 0014. And it's going to be the Christmas episode, so we had to bring the family. I had to bring the family to mom's house. So, we here with my boy.
BFlight, quit playing, man.
Let's go.
Y'all better make sure y'all smash that like button, too, on YouTube. That's all I'm saying today. Smash it. Smash it.
Smash like the Hulk, son. You the Hulk yet? Or you still working on it?
I'm still working.
Okay.
Y'all can see it through there, though.
You can?
Quit playing, though. You can see. Mom. Yeah. We getting there.
Yeah.
About 6 months, we going to be touching 22s.
In 6 months? You're calling it?
6 months.
Hell yeah.
I'll be able to take this off. Y'all going to be like, what is going on? I'm be like, I don't even know. I have a probe. I know that.
Hell yeah. Man, and we got our boy over here, Mr. Terry himself.
Special guest.
What's up, dude?
Yo.
Yeah.
Appreciate you having me on here.
Hell yeah, man. I'm glad you're here. We got to chill earlier. I brought some gifts over to the kids. Got them Nerf guns. So they ready, locked and loaded, ready to shoot their battles out, huh? Huh, Asin?
Do work.
Yeah, we got the kids all around us right now. If you see them in the video, you see Spidey? That's Asin right there.
Right. This is a special. This is a special episode. This is a real special one. Christmas to catch up. Family's here. Terry's here. Cali's here.
Grinch is here.
The Grinch is here.
Yeah, gotta have that one.
We gotta have that movie
Grinch
playing.
is here. Y'all see it in the background.
Mm-hmm.
The vibes. This is the Christmas spirit vibes from FC First Class.
Yeah, hell yeah.
For once, we are parked and not in the air. We are in a safe destination for once.
Hey, it's the holidays. You gotta
Right.
be landed.
Everybody had the eggnog.
Mm-hmm.
Had to have the eggnog, son.
I don't know what's wrong with y'all. That's gross.
Hey,
Asin's moving the camera.
hey, real quick. What y'all think of Tres Leches eggnog?
Tres leches? I never had tres leches before.
Abby made it, son.
Really?
Fire.
Really?
Fire. I should have gave y'all when y'all came to the
Oh, I never had tres leches before.
house. Tres
Is
Leches,
it cool now?
Yeah.
but with the eggnog, son.
Sorry about the camera movement.
That's okay. I had it on me.
Little
I'm a
Asin.
professional like that. But yeah, no. I never had tres leches eggnog before, and eggnog too. Even then, like I kind of don't fully mess with.
I
But I
like
mean, nah.
I just
That's
asked
not
you
your
just to
Steve?
see if y'all had it.
Son,
Because
mess
the
with the
Grinch is
eggnog.
here.
Yeah.
But since we getting it started, how was your Christmas?
It was fun. It was cool. We started off as a Mexican family. We do ours on the 24th. So
really?
yeah, we stay up till midnight, and the kids all wait to get everyone hands out the presents as soon as it hits midnight. We all hug each other. We all say Merry Christmas to every single person in there. So you can't miss nobody. Make sure you hug them. Say Feliz Navidad or Merry Christmas. And then Grandma gives her speech after we hand out all the gifts to everybody. Can't open no gifts until everyone's got everybody. Everybody's got their gifts.
Gotta wait.
And sometimes it'll take like an hour, depending on how many people are there. This time, luckily, or not luckily, but there was a very small group of us. So, we had like maybe 2 families worth of kids. So they got their gifts and got to knock it out quick. We were done in an hour. Usually it takes like an hour to hand out gifts. And then by the time we open them all up, it's already late. And then the party really starts. Now everyone's like, okay, we got that out of the way. Now we can drink all night and everything. And that we did, bro. We were up till, I want to say like 3.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, it wasn't as late as usual, but like I said, it was a smaller get together, and yeah, we were having a good time. Then of course, Christmas morning, we opened up the gifts here at the house, and that was fun, man. Got some good stuff. I got some new caps, man. Today I'm rocking the Santa hat, but I got a couple new caps you'll be seeing on future episodes that I'm really juiced about. So, what about you? What'd you get, or what'd you do? I saw you visited mom today, no?
I was just me, man. No, I was just me.
Just
Be
me.
flight in here, man. My Christmas was great, man. Got to see moms. Got that scheduled up. Did that 2 days before to make sure I had the brother and sister and everybody to meet up. It's great seeing her, man. You know, I don't get to see mom
Yeah,
as
for
much,
sure.
so it was great.
She's
seeing
good
her.
too, right?
Yeah, man, putting on the weight and everything. She was lifting up her leg in front of me, showing off. I told her that you better chill out before I do something to you. Yeah, better chill out up in here. You know what I'm saying? Got some pictures with her and everything. It was just a real great, humbling feeling just to see her because of the COVID restrictions with the nursing homes and everything. Keep everything closed down, so everything is just always FaceTime and talking. You know, the physical touch isn't there, so it always feels good when I do get to see her to get the physical touch, because I don't care how old I am. Sometimes I just need my mama touch, like, oh, man, okay.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So that started off like that. Then we get to the house. Good old fiance. She gave me my deep fryer.
Oh, you got a deep fryer?
It's going
Dude,
It's
he's
going
about
down.
to be
It's
cooking.
going down, you know, and if y'all want some
Frying
chicken,
everything.
y'all want some chicken, just make sure y'all tune in on FC First Class Studios. You know, that's on IG. Just make sure y'all tune in on there, because I'm always dropping food bits.
He gonna be
Always
frying
dropping
everything in
food
that
bits.
thing, bro.
Just make sure y'all tune in on that. So, yeah, that was a Christmas gift right there. Some cool socks. You know I love socks. You know, I'm a sock
That's your
lover.
number one thing.
If y'all didn't know, FC Crew. If
Sock
y'all
game.
ever want to get
What you got on
something-
right now?
if y'all-
Anything?
No, you know
Oh,
what?
yeah,
I
wait.
got the snowman.
I just got the regular Pumas today.
I got the snowman
Got
on
the
today.
regular Pumas today. Regular
Sometimes he
Pumas.
be rocking like the Rugrats or
Yeah, I kept
Ninja
it simple.
Turtles.
Kept it simple today. Got to my auntie house. That's where everything was at. My auntie had a cocoa bar going on, like
A
literally
cocoa bar?
Straight cocoa bars.
I'm talking about the crock pot was up in there. It was marshmallows, all types of stuff up in there. I'm like, wait, it is a cocoa function going on over here.
What?
Had all the cups where we can create our own cups, bedazzle them out, and do whatever you want. It was
Yeah.
just an enjoyment seeing all the family. You know, my family is majority girls anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
So, you know, a lot of gossiping going on, you know, learning this and learning that, because, you know, they help me keep up with the world. I'll be like, oh, that's what's going on? Oh, okay.
Damn.
Don't even be knowing.
This is what, okay. Man, yeah, you know, women.
And so, do you guys link up today or yesterday, Christmas Day, or is it? Do you do anything at all the
Sometimes,
24th?
man, our family, man, we be doing 3 parts sometimes. Like, it depends.
Yeah.
You know, it's different in the black household. You know, Christmas Eve, you know, that's the warm-up. You know, we do the same thing at
The
midnight.
warm-up.
You know, we do the same thing at midnight, do a couple of gifts and talk and do
Okay.
all of that. And then Christmas Day, it's talent shows going on.
Oh, damn.
If you saw the IG, which you did, you know.
Yeah.
You saw they was gambling.
Oh, yeah.
That was it. The family's gambling. I don't know what game it is, but it's an actual game, a board game.
Uh-huh.
And it has 3 little dice with a dot, a R, and some other stuff. And my auntie brought out her piggy bank, which I call her skate fund, because she loves to roller skate, and she just had a big old
Piggy
chest
bank.
of money in there. I was like, hey, don't be taking my auntie skate money, y'all. That's how she get her skates fixed and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just a good vibe, man. The food was good and everything. You know, I didn't cook it, you know, but it was all good, you know.
Yeah.
Can't nobody cook like me, you know what I'm saying? That's just what I'm saying about here.
We
you know?
literally just had like pots full of tamales, another pot full of pozole. And
See, and I go
we were
Cali
Gucci.
doing that stuff. Remember when we went last time when he was rolling his tongue? Something brazo French. Like, y'all remember that one, right? Y'all remember
It's just
that one.
tamales. That's it.
Y'all
Pozole.
remember that one, right? No,
That's
that
it.
was my Christmas, man. That was
Hell
my
yeah.
Christmas. It was a good one. Then today, of course, we linking up to get this show done. This Christmas episode, the
Yeah.
vibes. And with that being said, I'm gonna keep going on to my left and give it to my cousin Terry. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Let them know what your Christmas was about.
Well, it was cool. You know, stayed home. This year, me and the wife, we wanted to just focus on the kids, make sure the kids had a good special Christmas, especially since the little one's older, and he's gonna be able to remember this one and understand. You know,
Right.
so like
Yeah, man. That fool's talking now, man. It's
Man.
crazy.
Yeah.
Important talking.
a
Literally.
big 3-year-old.
He
Yeah.
said literally.
He was
said-
so
Man,
dumbfounded.
like, what, literally?
He be knowing sometimes.
That's cool.
Because
But,
he used it in the perfect text right then and there. Literally, he just beat me in Smash Bros. I'm like,
And then you just hear Dante, literally?
I look at
He just said
Callie like,
literally?
did he just?
And he used it in the
And-
correct sentence?
And Callie's still playing the game. Yes, sir. Literally.
That's how
I'm
he be
used to
doing
it
it.
already.
That's how he be doing it.
Man,
Literally.
Asin's a genius, bro. He's
Literally.
funny. So you wanted to make it special because you know that he's gonna be remembering this kind of moments.
Yeah, this year was all about the kids, traditions, you know, holiday cookies, decorations, get the tree, all that. see the lights, everything. It's just for the kids.
Oh, you guys made cookies? Like,
yeah, we made the cookies.
Decorating them and everything?
Yeah, she had baked them, and then we decorated them.
Who made the best ones?
I was just about to say that. Who made the best cookies?
That's the real
I'm
question.
gonna have to put the picture online so y'all can make the pic for that one. It wasn't me, though. I'll tell you.
Oh,
that.
yeah?
It wasn't me.
Oh, you can send me a picture and then I'll put it in.
We have it in this,
yeah,
y'all.
so right here we'll show you
We
the
gonna
picture.
vote to see who had the best
Who
one.
made the best
Make sure y'all
cookie.
comment.
In your humble opinion, not
Right.
even like being whatever. Who do you think had the best ones?
It gotta be. Man, I don't even know. They're gonna have to pick for themselves.
Make sure y'all
That's a
leave
good
a
family
comment.
man right there. He said I can't pick.
Make sure y'all leave a comment on who had the best cookie.
Yeah.
If not, I'm
What?
gonna smash y'all. Quit playing.
Smash. Like,
Damn, son, they barely
Smash
even
it.
fit in the camera.
Smash it,
funny.
man. Comments.
But yeah, it was a good holiday.
Terry over here acting
For
about he
sure.
know his cookie was the best. He know he draw. He know his cookie was the best. I didn't want to say it, but
Man,
he know his cookie was the best.
I wasn't even trying to put it out like that.
He know his cookie was the best looking. It probably who's the
He's
best
not denying it.
I'm not even saying
Izzy, who had the best cookies? Were you there?
We got a little special guest.
Whose
Come here
cookie
real
was the
quick,
best?
Izzy. Who had the best cookie made?
Who made the best cookies?
Oh, Asin said it was him.
Come here.
You made it?
Who had the best cookies between you, dad, brother, and mom?
Me.
Talking to Mike.
All of a sudden, got
I
shot.
like
Who made the best cookies?
me.
There you go.
Now y'all go.
All right, it's been decided.
Hey,
So if you voted for Asin, you win the day. I don't know.
make sure y'all vote for him. Free cookies.
That's
Free
what's up.
cookies.
That's cool. So you mentioned you went to go see the lights out here. But you said it wasn't really cracking that much.
Yeah, I mean, usually
Normally-
because we've been going the last few years, and we usually like park and walk around.
Yeah.
But this year it was cold and rainy, so we just drove. But it was like lightweight dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was like barely any houses
Yeah.
like lit up. Like, man, it was crazy. We had to just drive around a few times. There was a couple streets that was cool, but usually like the main one, like Spanos and all that, there wasn't nothing out there.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, and that's just because of the COVID, man. You know,
That's what
people-
I was
Yeah.
especially the elderly, man. They're not going outside decorating their houses. I mean,
Yeah.
very few.
They be putting a lot of work into their stuff too,
Right.
boy. Like,
Mhm.
man,
They're afraid of that air. It hit them. They, they
get
the Yeah.
chills. It's
they get it instantly. Like,
Right.
like how we eat and get the itis. They go outside that. The vid get
The
them
itis.
like, oh man, kids and older people, stay safe for real. This
Yeah.
disease or virus, whatever it is, it's no joke. Like, it's really no joke. We laughing right now, but at the end of the day, it's really no joke. Like, make sure y'all protected, vaccinated up. If
Yeah, it's
not,
serious.
just make sure you just get a routine check at least once or twice a week for real. Like, it's serious out here, America and overseas. So yeah, COVID up, man, for real.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
we going on year 3 on this, son.
Year
Can't
3,
believe that.
man. We're going in.
Year
Yeah.
3
And
on
I mean,
this
it
show.
almost feels like it's restarting too right now with the new one.
Every
the
time.
Omicron.
Right.
So we'll see.
And thanks to the vid, FC was born.
Hey, that's true. That's true.
We was born December 5th of last year. I hope y'all remember.
Yeah,
that.
happy anniversary, December 5th. I don't think we mentioned that in the last episode because it was the
We was
post
still
Thanksgiving.
Jews, and
1
we were
year,
just
though?
two Jews.
1 year. It's been a year. Yeah. That has been
year.
birth.
That it was birth.
I feel
Yeah.
like it was man.
Right.
Yeah, it's gone quick.
We gave them 10 great episodes.
Yeah.
And it felt like it was 30 of them the way how we gave it to y'all. Because they was just so impactful. You know, that's all it was.
Yeah, I like how someone mentioned that one time because we had our little hiatus over the summer.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
people were like, technically, you guys did 11 episodes, so you can think of it as like an episode a month. And we're like, all right, that's cool. We give you content because it's cool to just even say like, yo, make sure you go to our FC page and you check one of our other 20 episodes. Like, come on, that's cool. That's a good
Right.
amount, and they're all bangers. I mean, come on.
They bangers.
If you ever just want to chill with a group of friends and just hang out and listen to us, pop on the FC First Class Podcast episode. I bet you'll feel like you're part of a conversation just chilling like us, you know?
And don't
Us
say
three right here, man, we've been boys for the longest, so if you're talking about comfortability right now, just can't get more than this. This is straight up family. This is the most family
Top
I
notch.
felt in a minute. Like, we're in my mom's house. That's where we used to be all the time.
Right.
So it's been a
Or
minute
my
we've
mama
done
house.
this.
Or his mama house. We used to be at
Yeah.
everybody's
Mom's house.
All of our
Everyone-
mama's house.
Somebody-
It was
mama.
it was your mom's house in the morning.
Right.
Mine's during the day or whatever. Terry's sometimes to stay the night, go chill over there.
I broke Terry's neck one time.
Oh, here we go.
At his
I
house.
wish I had
Here we go.
At his house. Like,
Here we
stories.
go.
dunking on him.
Decapitation. Let's just say decapitation.
I
right?
wish I had that video
Had to
to
go
pop
over
it
his
on.
head
The
real
mini
quick.
course,
and
huh?
Right.
It broke. It broke.
And it wasn't the cord. It was my neck.
It just broke.
It was like one of those foldable chairs that said, we were like, oh shit. We were looking down like, Terry.
I'm dead.
First time I didn't clear a body.
It was one of those courts that you put on the wall, you know, those little small courts. And Dante just took the little ball and just Air Jordan that shit over Terry's head. And, what? Just straight up took his head off.
You know, now that I think about it, it was like it was either cutting my head off on the top of the roof or, you know, just sacrificing the both of us and landing the fall on the floor.
And I'm on the ground, agony and pain. And they dying laughing like, yo, you all right?
Right.
Son, my neck broke, son. I got yammed on and my neck broke.
That was a wild sound.
Right.
We have the video, but we don't know it.
Yeah. Oh, that's old school. That's in my Razor, bro.
Right.
That's an old school cell phone. That's in my Razor.
The Razor. Did he say the Razor?
Razor. The original.
That's one of the best phones that was made too, y'all. The Razor was
original
one of the
flip.
best phones.
Mm-hmm. That was like when it was really thin, and you're like, wow, I can't believe this all fits in this phone, you know?
Right. That phone was great.
It was cool. It was
Everybody
one of the
had to have that
classics.
Jones.
And it never broke, bro. The Nokias, bro, they don't play, man.
Bro,
Any
you had
Nokia
dropped it in
phone.
the water a few times.
Yeah.
And it came back to life.
Yeah, in the pool and
I remember
everything.
twice you have it.
Yeah.
Throw that in the rice real quick.
We're Gucci. We're back live. Now you do a little driplet on your water resistant iPhone and it's over, bro. Oh, so your screen don't work no more. Sorry, Apple. I didn't mean to bag on you. I love
It's
Apple.
good, man. You know, it's good. You know, that's how it is, you know?
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy, man. The Razor. I
Razor.
The Razor back there.
Remember the one phone I had, the LG Shine?
Yeah.
Mirror phone?
Man,
Is that
dude,
the
I remember
Superman?
I had too many
the
phones.
Superman,
I would never
the
stop with
alien
phones, right.
ringtone. I remember you had the first iPhone and you blew our minds. We're like, what,
Yeah, I
an
did.
iPhone?
Got
Yeah.
that when it
And you had
first
that
came out.
ringtone that
When it first came
like an
out.
alien one.
This dude-
We'd always be like, what the? He's like, son, it's an alien phone, bro. What
This
you
is
want me to do?
alien.
Middle of the night, just
Outer
cut
space.
off, son.
Remember what I said when the
Man.
episode had just started? I have a probe.
Yeah. Oh, damn. You be probing people, son? Damn.
He got the pro.
Man, that's crazy. Yeah.
Heck of phones, man. Remember the other phone I had, the Transformers one, the little
Yeah,
did
yeah.
the whole little thing.
Oh, yeah. Well, there was
was
like, that's when the Sidekick started coming out, and then the G1. That was honestly
I
my
had the
favorite
G1
phone,
too.
bro.
I forgot I
The
got
G1 was the
when it
best,
came out.
bro.
That Google phone was hard.
It was,
That
it
phone-
was.
That was a revolutionary right
Yeah.
there.
They got to bring back the sliding keyboard one, so. they
Right,
gotta do
right.
that.
I'm tired of the glass tapping on the glass. This shit, the autocorrect is always
Man.
telling me what
Well,
it.
Since we own it, okay. The best phone you've ever owned, Cali.
I'm gonna say it was the G1 at the time, you know, when phones was whatever. But recently, my best phone was my iPhone 10. Right now, I have the 13. No, I have the 12 Pro Max. So you know, I'm like a year behind the 13. But the 10 that I had, that was my favorite one, bro. I don't know what it was about that one. That was like the best one I had. And I was so sad when I cooked it in the hot tub. I had it in my pocket,
Oh,
jumped in the hot
God.
tub. I didn't even know. And I'm about to check my IG or something. I'm like, whatever. I'm like, wait a minute. I was like, damn, I'm in the damn hot tub. And I cooked that thing. And I was like, damn. So I got a refurbished one, a brand new one, technically. And that one sucked. But that one phone was my best
So
phone,
it wasn't
bro.
the same.
But I tell you, though, that G1 was one of my favorites back in the day. Before
G1.
I switched over to Apple. That was the one. I just loved. I bought it off of someone where I was working at a movie theater. She was selling it, and I was like, "I'll take it, shit."
That little
And I just
circle
was able to
dot
hook
right
it up to
there.
my Metro, and yeah, man, just a little flip and everything. And then the fact you can use it
That
the other way too,
keyboard,
yeah,
man, that phone was ahead
that
of its
was
time.
awesome.
That was the one where you can game on it too, or was that the other one?
Yeah, you can game on it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
see, that was the gaming one.
I would
see?
say, I'ma definitely say the G1, of course, but when BlackBerry dropped their phone,
I forgot about
It was-
BlackBerry, to
I
be
can't-
honest.
BlackBerry, the Palm Pilot.
I can't remember the name of it, but it was a phone they dropped right after the Google phone that they came out with, and it was hard.
Yeah.
It was hard, and I love that. Just every
Well, what was their
everything-
main one? The
Everything
BlackBerry?
about BlackBerry, period. I mean, because it was the first real business phone.
Yeah.
You know, so BlackBerry was like really the stuff. Other than like when Nextel came out, you know, and everybody was chirping their butts off. Chirp, bitch. Let me get your chirper, bro. Like,
Chirp time. Chirp time.
right. So that one was one. Yeah, I'm with you, Cali. That G1, the Sidekick was always dope though. Like
Yeah,
you
Sidekick was.
like
That's the one I was thinking about.
I kind of feel like
Sidekick was dope.
if you were in high school and you didn't have a sidekick, you was a nobody. Like it didn't matter if you played basketball, football, any type of sport. If you didn't have a sidekick of some sort like that, you was a nobody in high school. Like wait, like that was the phone, man. That
was,
that
though.
was the phone.
It was though.
What would you say your favorite phone was?
I like the G1. I like the Sidekick. But me
We all
personally,
rocking with the G1. Okay.
but me personally, when I got that Windows phone, that Nokia Windows,
Yeah.
man, that was
Was
so.
that the big phone?
It was kind of big, but like you can customize everything, like
Oh.
how it was the
your
tile screen and everything. Because
Yeah.
of
Makes
Microsoft.
sense. Windows,
Yeah.
you know,
Windows,
Bill,
yeah.
Bill
That was
Gates
the
in the
one.
building. You know, I support you, homie. I do. I do.
But also too, before that, I had when I had Metro, it was like a little sliding red phone. I don't remember the name of it,
Uh-huh.
but that was cool too. I like the little slider with the
That
keyboard.
sounds like a Motorola or something.
It was
Those were
something like
fire
that.
too.
That wasn't the LG Shine, right?
No, it wasn't the Shine.
That wasn't the one that where you get to see yourself.
It was on Metro, so I don't know. I don't remember the name of it.
Because that LG Shine, that was a beautiful phone.
But I like that Windows phone. The Windows phone was cool. The Nokia.
What was your favorite phone, Izzy, growing up?
You don't
He
even
said
know
nah.
no phone.
He said I ain't even there yet.
Said,
I ain't there
I'm
yet.
just going to walk off the camera.
I ain't got no phone yet.
Right? That was a good one. What else, though? But you know what, y'all? You know what? If y'all do remember, Terry is the one who I was talking about on the last episode, just saying, you know, I miss you and everything. Not like we had a falling out. It was just I had to go through some things to, you know, to get myself better and everything. But me and him are good. You know, we you know, this is behind the scenes stuff that y'all will never get to know. You know, but this will always be my brother, my cousin, and everything. It was just stuff I had to get corrected in my head. And once me and him got to talk, we good. And I just want to let you know, dude, I love you all the time.
good.
It ain't never been no beef. And when you text me that saying you thought you did something, I was like, oh no, never. So I'm glad we got that cleared up. Cali's been on me, like consistently been on me. Like when you gonna talk to her, I was like, dude, I just gotta get it right in my head, and that's why I explained it to you how I explained it to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I didn't want no malice, no way from anywhere. You know, so that's what was going on, man.
Yeah, because after me and Cali had our conversation, he already told him instantly. I was like, yo, like, how do I address with the Dante thing? Like, man, I want to see what's up with him, you know? I don't want to happen with me and happen with him, but thinking there's something going on, but it was nothing really going on. I just didn't know how to handle it at that time.
None of us did. None of us did, because it was like, man.
It's
like,
just because we've always been tight like
So
this.
tight.
It's always been us three, like since freshman year of high school for us, and then Dante was what, you were about to be senior,
right.
or you were senior, but I mean, like we literally grew up together out
Right.
here,
Literally.
and in our parents' house and everything, and in that clubhouse, you know. And I mean,
Around
that's
each
where we
other
met.
every
That's
day.
where we met.
Right.
When this fool was working out, you want to talk about his fitness vlogs? That's how we met this guy. Is him.
Been out here, man.
Me and Terry were in there thinking we were hot stuff doing our thing, and then all of a sudden this fool just comes in, doesn't say nothing, drops his phone and his keys, gets on the bench, and he just puts like fucking, 50 or
The 45
yeah, the
plates.
45s, yeah, there you go, like two on each side, and he just starts, bah, bah. Me and Terry were just
Yeah.
sitting there the whole time like, who is this fool, and how do we get that fool to be on our side?
Yeah, we need him with us, son. We need him with us.
And man, ever since then, it's been like, it's been
Classic.
brotherhood. So we've always been tight, but family becomes a thing. Finding your fiancés or whatever, and relationships just in general, and you becoming an adult,
Right.
And so trying to figure that out, and then just going through it, like you said, none of us knew how to
None of us
do
knew
it, how to react. We just knew like, okay, maybe we just give each other space. Everyone just stay apart for a little bit.
Right.
And it was never like anything bad. It was just kind of like, you know what? Let's just not try to fit everything right now. Like, because no matter what, that's the important thing between our brotherhood is that
But
no
it
matter
look-
what, we're always gonna be there for each other.
But it looked bad on my end though, because when I dropped the video with A&D TV, me and Armelia, we was just talking about just random stuff, you know. And then she just, the friendship things came up, and then I just got to thinking about me and Terry, like, and everything we was going through and everything that was going on when that was going on.
yeah.
And I was just like, he on the naughty list. Like, for real, like, it just came out.
I remember
like
the question.
Because that's how I felt. But mentally, I didn't feel like that. But in my heart, that's just how I was feeling, It was just, he on the naughty list.
Yeah.
And it was just really that. Like, I didn't go too further than that. It was just like, he on the naughty list. And then, like,
And then at that point in time, me
And
and
if
him
you-
hadn't talked either, so I didn't know what he was going through. You
and
know
if
what I
you
mean?
notice, when I said it, Armelia go, are you serious? Like,
Yeah.
because she didn't know, what's going on? Like, so after the video ended, she was like, everything cool with you and Terry? I still didn't tell her. I was like, yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
She was like, y'all not good. Like, not if you just say he's on another list. But I was still processing everything that me and him, you and all of us went through, and just everything that was going on at that moment. I was just still processing, like, none of this makes sense.
Right.
None of this makes sense.
And I mean,
And that's when I thought I had did something, because I saw the video through through Abby.
Right.
Yeah.
And she was just like, "Are you Dante okay? Like, what happened?" I'm
'Cause
like,
he
"I don't
hit
know
me.
what."
He hit me. He was like, "Hey, we
Yeah.
good?"
And she showed me the video, and I was like, "What did I do?" Like, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Because he hit me. He hit me probably that day after the video was over, or probably the next day. He was like, "We good?" I was like, "Yeah."
Mm-hmm.
I just left it at that.
Yeah.
I mean, that was wrong with me because I really just left him dry. Like,
Right,
so
right.
I literally created the narrative for him to really believe like he did something wrong,
Yeah.
which was wrong. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why I'm apologizing here on the FC class and just to you. I know we did it earlier, but just again, my bad. For painting that narrative to leaving that in your head like that.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, that's why they say communication is key in any kind of relationship, friendship or whatever, because you leave people in the dark, then things start becoming that doesn't exist. I've recently had a situation like that where I thought the best situation was for me to just kind of stay out of the picture and not say nothing, but it turned out that the people on the other side thought I didn't care about the situation. And I was like, no, that's like the furthest thing. Like, of course I care about this.
Yeah.
And I thought I was respecting by just being away. But that's not how it is. You got to communicate. You got to be like, hey, you know what? This is what I'm going through too at the same time. I'm sorry. And if you took it this way, or this is how I meant it, now how you took it, whatever, And it's just, that's what it is. You got to be communicating. And I'm glad we're all here at this table. I mean, it's been a long time coming.
Yeah,
this
it's been a minute.
is something we haven't done in a long time. And I mean, just the fact we were hanging out earlier, eating pizza, we were shooting darts with the kids, playing Smash Brothers. Like that's a Christmas miracle right there, to be honest. Shit. So, I'm glad we're all on good terms. And like I said, no matter what, whatever happens next between family or whatever, we all know we got home base,
Right.
So.
Right, and that was
For sure.
And we wanted to just drop that for y'all, man. That was really the intro we just gave y'all. That was really the intro.
The first half of the show is
Just
the main part, baby.
That was
Just the
really
start.
the intro.
Now let's get to the
what I'm saying?
nitty-gritty.
So let's get to it. Sports, fantasy time.
Hell yeah.
Did anybody check out? Let me pull this up, and let's make sure we get everything right. Anybody watch any of the Christmas games?
I didn't watch it. I haven't watched basketball in a minute, to be honest. The last thing I remember was
We've been
just
sleeping
everything
on it.
going on, man.
We gave them a great episode of the return about all the
Yeah,
sports
when we had
knew.
everyone's predictions
When we had
and everything.
we had
yeah.
been watching sports stuff, and we ain't watched it ever since. Really.
That one was live or
Yeah, because
that
we
was
had
the one
people
you tuned
talking
in.
on IG.
That was
yeah.
the one you
that
tuned
one?
in.
Yeah,
Okay.
and people were giving us predictions for the finals, and it was good. It was cool.
So with that being said,
That
so
was
okay,
the one.
since we pretty much all missed the games, let's just read up the lineups.
Yeah,
okay?
let's see what happened in Christmas
So it
games,
looks like
'cause
we
those are
had
usually pretty good games.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We had a total of 5 games. So who do
Okay.
y'all want to go off for first? Let's go from the most boring game in our head that we would think to the most exciting. So we have Hawks, Knicks, Celtics, Bucks, Warriors, Suns, Nets, Lakers, Mavericks, Jazz. Where y'all want to start off at?
Mavericks, Jazz.
I'd say
I just-
Celtics Bucks.
Okay, Mavericks, Jazz. Okay, predictions. Give me your prediction. Who you think won? Terry already saw it. Dang, he's right here.
I didn't see it. Mavericks,
I
Jazz.
didn't see the score. I didn't know who won. already.
I'm gonna give it to Jazz. Utah Jazz.
Okay, and
Yeah, it was the Jazz.
Okay.
I didn't know the score.
And
though.
I say,
throw out the score, both of y'all.
huh?
Both of y'all just throw out the score after you do yours.
I would say Jazz beat the who was it? Mavericks.
Mavericks.
I say 110,
Magic.
110, 103.
I don't even know. 97-83.
Ooh.
And it was 121-16.
Oh,
the
they-
Jazz.
Ooh.
So let's get into the
Not too
stats.
bad.
Let's get
The
into
Jazz
That was
one?
closer. Yeah,
The
the
Jazz
Let's go,
one. So
baby.
let's
That's one for
actually-
me. Ding.
Let's get into the stats.
I should have known that was a high score because they always
That's one
score
for
100
me.
points.
So let's see who did what. Okay, Kristaps Porzingis, he
Bruh.
drops 27 with 3 assists,
Nice.
9 rebounds with 34 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Who is this Brown dude? I don't know. We just gonna say Brown. He had 9, 2, and 3 in 28 minutes. The White Pal had 5, 2, and 7. Jalen Brunson, ooh, he got off with 27, 6, and 2. But I guess it wasn't enough, right, for the Jazz?
I guess so.
Um,
Or for the Mavericks. That's for the Mavericks.
They're without Luka. See, I didn't know that.
Mm.
I didn't know they were.
Yeah,
out
he
with
was COVID protocol, I believe.
Oh, he's out for a little bit.
Yeah, he's out for a bit. I think. He's
So
got
how
protocol.
come when the stuff happened with the NFL where they had the Browns and the Raiders game and then the Cowboys and so whoever it was, they all had COVID positive people and then 3 days later they were able to play the game.
them.
That's
and
just
enough
different
was gonna-
leagues.
I guess, huh?
Right.
Everyone's
Because
got their own rules.
I think Anderson Silva said he wasn't gonna pause the season or postpone no games.
Oh, okay.
They were just gonna
That's
try to play it.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
Okay,
on the
so
other
Luka's
side,
out.
on the other side, we have what's his name? Bogdanovich, 25 points. Rudy Gobert dropped 10 and 11. Donovan Mitchell with 33. I think Spider Mitchell needs to. The next part of his game is going to be passing. Once he gets passing under him, he's going to be a problem because the attention is always on him. So when he actually starts getting rid of that ball a little bit to start running around and freeing himself up, he's going to, oh my God, he's going to be a problem.
That's what I'm saying. To me, Spider Mitchell's like D-Book. When D-Book come first out, no one knew who it was, and I was like, yo, watch out for D-Book. Now Spider Mitchell's about to be the one watch.
I remember you were repping D-Book in the beginning.
I'm telling you.
He creeps me out, bro. Those I can't do it. He looks like an alien, bro.
The Suns wasn't winning, so nobody said nothing about him.
Yeah.
But now that he winning, everybody like, oh, D-Book. I'm like, I told y'all before you, man.
Booker was a star,
I told y'all.
Man. Dude, y'all not remember him in high school? I was watching him in high school, though.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody knew he was because he wasn't winning. Now he winning.
Was there at the Blake Griffin camp. Him, Zach LaVine, Zach Randolph. Do I need to keep going? Like, I'm just...
Shout out Devin Booker,
I'm
man.
a basketball
You balling out.
I'm something like a basketballologist. But that being said, I guess we really...
They got like the best record in the league right now.
I guess we didn't care about them because we just started talking about other
different
stuff.
teams.
Yeah, the Jazz is 23-9, y'all, and the Mavericks is 15-17.
That's not bad. 23-9.
The Jazz had the best record last year.
Yeah, they were out there,
but it wasn't enough.
It wasn't
enough when you got a man that's called the Greek Freak. That's different.
Oh, I can't wait to get to him.
That's different, man. He's really different.
Well, that's who we was wanting to do next, right? Bucks and Celtics. Yeah. Let's check them out since we talking about the Greek Freak.
Man, we could talk about the Bucks and Celtics all day.
All right, so what's the score on that one, Terry? What you think?
16-17 is the Celtics record, and the Bucks is 22-13.
Wow.
That being said, who do you think won the game, Cali?
I'll give it to the Bucks.
And what do you think the score was?
I'll say 120-109. What about you, son?
Close. It was close.
Yeah? What was it?
It was close.
113-117.
Ooh. What did I say, 120-109? Oh, yeah, it was close.
If he was
they always play each other good, though.
If he was on his fantasy draft thing with the odds and the numbers, Cali would be bringing a little nice money home.
Are you telling me I need to start making some bets?
His numbers was close.
I'm going to have to get your numbers.
He would have some money coming his way a little bit.
DraftKings, let me know. Let us get sponsored real quick.
Hit up Cali.
So with that being said, the leading scorers of the losing team was Jason Tatum with 25, 4 assists, and 9 rebounds. Jaylen Brown had 25, 3 assists, and 4. What's his name? Paul Pitchford, or whatever his name is. He had a mere 16, 5 and 5. And Marcus Smart dropped 1972, man. Marcus Smart is finally coming into his own. I'm loving that. But let's get over there to, what's his guy name? The Greek Freak? Is that what they call it?
The Greek Freak?
The Greek
Freak. 36, 5, and 12 in 30 minutes.
The champ.
In 30 minutes.
Wait, what?
36, 5, and 12 in 30 minutes.
Wow. Almost hit that 40 in 30 minutes?
Freak of nature,
Are you killing? Are you killing me? No, he's killing. But are you kidding me?
You talking about a kid who came into the league 6'8", 230.
How many threes does it say? Does he be shooting threes like that?
He working on his 3 game.
He's working on that shooting game.
He's working on that shooting game.
I was gonna get his deep in there.
I think he got that mid range.
I think you can scroll a little too. No or no? I'm tripping, huh? Oh, that's just the team stats.
Team stats.
I see it. It's all good. All right. Well, shit. I mean, hey, good for you.
They play each other real close, man. 38 of 89 for 43 of 91 shooting.
Yeah, they always play each other good.
Right, they're not a rivalry, are they? Or are they?
I think they're low-key becoming a rivalry.
I mean, the last few years in the playoffs, they've been
it's like they're creating like a rivalry setting right now.
Who do we still have on the Celtics right now? What does their stats look like last night?
Like who Celtics. They have?
Yeah.
Like their roster?
Yeah.
Jason Tatum, Tatum, Robert Williams. I forget that Langford dude. He's a tall cat. Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown.
They got Horford back, didn't they?
Yeah, man. And Horford loves it in Boston. I swear, he goes to other teams.
He like the baby fundamental.
It's like
not Tim Duncan, but he Tim Duncan.
It's like when they traded him from Boston and wherever he was just at, it was like, man, Horford, you old. Then he came right back to Boston. It was just like revitalized. Did you see the dunk that he had a couple of weeks ago? Came down the court like I'm like, he's getting drug tested. They're gonna drug test him. I'm like, they're gonna drug test him. Like for that one. Aaron Gomez. Is this Jabari Parker? What?
That is.
Jabari Parker's over there. 9 points. How long has he been over there? Did they just pick him up?
I don't know.
That's a nice pickup if they just picked him up. You know, he's been injury prone since he got in the league, but he was one of the best coming out of Duke at that time when he got drafted.
Yeah.
But that man has not been able to avoid injuries. Who else we got on the list? Hawks and Knicks. I ain't interested in this game at all.
Nah.
But
got no skin in the game.
who you think won that one, Cali? Between the Hawks and Knicks?
Hawks and Knicks. I'll give it to the Knicks. Be
They're
nice.
both playing hard.
I'll give it to the Knicks.
What you think the score was?
Like 80, 73.
No kind of shots.
They didn't even break
No kind
100.
of chance.
You good with the 80 part on the Hawks?
Yeah.
87 Hawks, 101 Knicks.
Oh, okay.
I don't even want to go look at those stats. They
Yeah.
smoked them. We gonna skip that.
That's
I ain't gonna
cool.
look at that. Do y'all really want to talk about the Nets and Lakers? Because I don't. I
do.
don't care about
He
the
not.
Lakers.
I want to
Let's
know.
go.
That's a
Well,
good game.
Let's go.
I didn't even see that.
Let's
Damn.
go. The score was 122 to 115, and
And the Nets won? Ooh.
and they
Closer than I thought.
Damn. Oh, I know. Our producer's mad. Sorry, producer.
producer.
That's not a good Christmas gift. Sorry.
Brooklyn outscored them in the first quarter, 38 to 23.
Wow.
Lakers followed back up in the second
Did
quarter.
Did
by
KD play that
outscoring
game?
them.
I don't know if he played because he was in COVID protocol too or something.
Oh,
like
is
that.
he?
Yeah, I don't think he
No
played. that
KD.
night.
No KD.
Uh,
Yeah, he was out.
And they still won.
No KD. James Harden had 36. Oh,
Okay.
He had the ball out.
Patty
Okay.
Mayonnaise, a.k.a. real name is Patty Mills, but I
Yeah.
like to call him
Patty
Patty
Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise. Patty
He went off?
Mills, 34, 7, and 2, 36 minutes.
Oh, 34, huh?
Mhm.
He had the ball
He
out
was
too.
dang near scoring by the
Damn.
minute.
Okay.
By the
I
minute.
see you.
He's literally trying to score by the minute. James Harden had a triple-double, 36, 10, 10.
You
Oh,
know he
yeah?
had to.
He's
Team,
showing
team,
flashes,
team.
you know. Yeah, of course, KD's there. What y'all think about Kyrie Irving supposedly
I was
coming
just
back
gonna
only
say
for the
that.
road
Oh,
games?
is he actually coming back
Only
now?
for the road
Part-time.
games. Part-time just
Part-time.
for the road games because when you're at home, they require the shot. So I guess on the road,
They're going to let him do that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's a
so
part-time player.
he could do the road games and what is it, like 4 or 5 tests he'll be going through a week
Huh.
just
Yeah.
to be able to play.
Wow.
So I'm like,
Hey,
dang.
he's going to get on the court finally.
Right, I mean,
Making some moves.
he proved a
He
point.
he must have talked to, what's
He-
his name?
he-
Goodell? Oh, no, not Goodell.
He really
To-
proved a point in his own fashion, you know, like at the end of the day, it is our bodies. Like, we don't have to put anything in our bodies that we don't want, you
Yeah.
know? So that's a little barrier broken, I guess,
He's
for
working
him.
around
How
it.
many people is that going to work for? We don't know.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, these fans pay
You think we're going to
hard-earned
see
money.
that more? That other players going to be like, hey, you know what? I want to do that too. I want to be part-time too. I don't want to.
I believe so.
Because
That has to be, you know what I'm
I
saying?
believe so. Longevity to
other
rest their
than New
body.
York, who
They
else
can't
is
just let him do
requiring?
it.
Who else is requiring other than New York? Everybody,
I
or
think
mostly?
New York's the only one right now that's like mandating it.
Well, Cali, if you go to a Warriors game, which
Warriors
I went
game, I know
recently,
you gotta
you
have
gotta
it
be
in
back.
there.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
vaccinate
And I
Yeah.
think it's like that at the Sacramento Arena too.
Yeah,
Probably everybody
and I
did.
think San Francisco for the
Yeah.
Niners game
Yep.
or Santa Clara,
Clara.
whatever.
Have proof of vaccination and all that.
Yeah. Okay, so what
But
about
yeah.
the Lakers? What was going on with the Lakers?
So they,
Isaiah Thomas is over there now. You see
Yeah,
that?
IT.
Oh,
And
hey,
he's been going off with
Shout
them.
out to IT, man.
King
He been
in.
working hard to
King
get back
in.
in the league. He dope. I'm happy he back.
How did that work out? Do you guys know? Because I saw it was like a 10-day contract, but did they extend it or is it just? Was that just formalities?
I think he's only I think he's in his 8th day now.
Yeah.
So we'll know by the end of this week. After this week is over,
Okay.
that's when we'll know.
Hopefully
Okay.
he gets signed, bro, because he cool.
Yeah.
RT
No,
RT
well,
still
there
a
was one
hooper.
game where
He
he
been
went
balling.
off.
He's
He
still a
went off.
hooper.
He scored more than anybody.
Yeah,
But yeah, Bron dropped 39, 7 and 9
Okay.
in 40 minutes. You know, almost a bucket a minute.
Okay. Yeah.
Almost. You know, he was 1 under par. You know. So.
Okay.
One
Brown
under
went up.
he was one under par, you know.
Well, actually, over. You know, he was over because under is good. So.
Right. Yeah. Everything's backwards in golf.
Right. 14-2-2 by Thon Horton Tucker. What you think about him?
Oh, Horn Tucker, THC or THT?
Yeah, what y'all think about him?
I love him. I loved when
I
he
think he
came
fit.
in.
He
Yep.
fit.
Yep.
I
He's
think he
dope.
fit with him.
Consistent.
He's exciting. He's exciting to watch. Yeah.
I think he fit with
Consistent. Consistent where like he'll get hot and then get cold, get hot and get cold.
Yeah, so
but
he's
he'll
inconsistent.
stay hot for a little bit. You know what I mean?
What do y'all think about this Dwight Howard situation?
What's the sitch?
I really feel like they need to start inserting Dwight Howard more. There's no Anthony Davis there. You really need to insert
still
Dwight
hurt?
Howard. Like, why are you not really?
AD still hurt?
Yep.
Yeah.
Why are you not rotating DeAndre Jordan and Dwight Howard, getting these dudes some minutes, keeping their legs fresh?
Yeah.
They have a true big man game. They're just not using their big man.
And then you
They
have
literally
Melo.
all
they gonna use Carmelo
I have-
Anthony.
Melo.
I have yet to see the insert of LeBron and Melo.
No.
I am really ready to see Brian and Melo. I have yet to see Brian and Melo. Not
true.
when
You
when
don't
it's
hear about
oh,
it.
not when it's they're down, let's bring in Melo. No. I really want to see a game
Like starting
when
lineup.
it's starting lineup, Bron and Melo. I don't care who else is in there. I don't care if AD was in there. I just want to see Bron and Melo.
Yeah.
Let me see it one time.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all believe his coaching over there? Do you feel like he can't coach all those personalities? Because I really feel like that's what's going on. I feel like it's part them trying to gel with each other, dealing with these injuries. But I really feel like sometimes you need that bigger personality.
Yeah.
To come
be the face or something,
I need to come
right?
talk to y'all. Sometimes, not saying you need a Phil Jackson or a Pat Riley, but sometimes you need a somebody that's like a Phil Jackson or Pat Riley.
Someone who isn't afraid of their players. And like, no, this is what we about to do. That's how it's going to go.
Talk to them like, hey.
Let's get these numbers up.
Other than LeBron, it got to be Camilo.
You look at the talent.
It ain't going to be Westbrook.
You look at the talent around
gonna be AD.
them. Yes, they're an older team, but talent-wise, those dudes is nice, man. Russell Westbrook is no bum. He's still top 10 point guard in the league. We ain't going to say top 5, but easy still top 10.
Smoking on top 5.
Man. He's coming for those guys.
I love that shit.
Freak your album on that hard drive. I don't appreciate you, Kendrick, saying F Kanye. All right.
Oh.
You could be an old school Jim, believe Kanye. Man, but I really do like you. Top of the moment. I really,
right.
He's baby king.
I think that was all the games. Or
Baby king.
did
No,
Warriors play?
We got the Warriors and the Suns.
Yeah, that was the game of the
that
game
sounds
of the
like
day.
a good game. All right, I won't look.
Game of the day. That's a toss-up.
Of course.
I think he already knows who won.
No, I didn't look.
That's a toss-up.
I'm gonna go for. I say the Warriors win because I'm never gonna say we lost.
But what's the prediction score?
The score, I would say 125 us and Suns 121.
Ooh. That's smart to go high because those are two high impactful teams.
And it's got to be close. Right. It had to be like the very end. Someone scored
116, 117 Warriors.
Oh, damn, bro. Hey, I think I really do got a future here.
Who's running the series with them in the season?
I think it's tied.
It's tied 2-2 or something like that.
I think it's tied.
It's got to be, yeah.
Dang, man, that's going.
I think we took the first two.
No, I think they're up.
If that's a Western Conference Finals,
they beat y'all the first game.
Yeah, and then they won the second one. I don't know who won the third one.
Oh, then this is the third one that they just won.
Don't it pay you 3 times?
Y'all only played 3 right now. Y'all haven't played the
then
whole
it's 2-1
because that fourth game comes a lot later. They don't get them all early in that season because they still save like those high impact games for later.
No, because remember we had played back to back, so we had lost because they were talking about how Klay might be starting that next game, that Friday game, and then he never did. But then we ended up winning and getting him back. So I think we're 2-1 right now against them, with that including this game that we just won. Yeah. I was like, I know there was a situation I couldn't figure out.
If this is the future Western Conference Finals,
I think so. I think it's gonna be, and that's gonna be. And it was the finals last year. I think it was semis last year, right? Or was it quarters?
The Warriors.
We faced each other, the Suns and the Warriors.
They were trying to make it in the playoffs. They almost did, but they just missed it. They should have. But
I see what you're saying. You're right. I don't want to be reminded about that.
I was rooting for him, saying.
Hey, yo, but shout out to Steph Curry, man, because he finally broke the record for the best 3-point shooter, and he finally hit it at 2,974 3-pointers made. Yes. Golf clap. Oh, right here. Hold on. This for you, Curry. Yeah, give it up for your boy. Man. Give it up for the man, the legend, the number 1 shooter. Did you see his little jacket that he had? He had a jacket that he came into the game one time, and it was the it was almost like a Letterman jacket. Okay. It said best shooter in the world, had his name, had the number that he had broken the record with. You know, he broke Ray Allen's record. And just to say that I was a little bit of a part of the history, he was down to 16 threes left, and I went to the game to go see. Had he had hit it that night, not only would he have to make 16 threes, which is fucking bonkers, right? The most threes in the game is by who? Do you know?
By him.
Clay,
baby. Clay don't play.
I thought it was by him, but it was Clay.
And he hit 13 in the game. So he would have beat his record, and he would have got the number 1 shooter. So I gave it a chance. I was like, I have to be there. I checked to see if I was going to be working in that area, and I was. So I copped tickets, and I was like, man, if he does this tonight, I'm going to see something like amazing, you know?
That's the best friendly rivalry ever.
Who do you think
between the brothers
could break his record?
Clay.
Who thinks Clay? That's what I said. The only person is Clay.
Klay.
Klay's the only person that can beat him.
But
His
Catch it.
but we have to remember now it's going to be harder for him
Yeah.
to catch it because he has missed 2 years.
Yeah.
But you know, when he get back out there, we about to see smiles on their face. Like, that's one of the coolest rivalries to have on the same team. Hey, we in here practicing with each other.
Bruh. Imagine that.
Thank you. We in here practicing with each
Splash
other.
Brothers.
Hey, Curry, I bet you I put up 10 tonight. Nah, I'm going to get you with 11 if you go for 10. Can you imagine them just talking about that? What you think you going for tonight? 8? 8? You going for 8 tonight? Yeah, I'm going to go for 9.
So
Then-
Klay Thompson's currently at 1,798. So
Yeah, he got a minute to go, though.
So, you know, about a thou wow and two. About 1,200
All
away.
right. Now, you said...
That's 2 years worth, right? Probably.
Who's in the top?
Now, listen to
top
what you
5
just,
3-point right
now.
now?
Listen to what you just said. 1,000 and what?
798.
And he averages about 300 plus threes a game. A year in the season. So, let's just tally it up. Let's just give a random number, 624 in 2 years. And put that with that big number.
What is it? Six? How many?
Just
threes?
say 624
624
in 2 years, yeah.
times 2. Is that what? Is that
No,
the math
what-
we're doing?
Add it to his number.
Added
that he
to
has right
his
now.
current number.
Oh, add 624
that current number.
plus 1798,
Yeah.
2,422. He'd only be like 500 behind Curry right now if he was still in the game, technically. And that's if he's not going off all the
And
time.
that's in 2-3 years?
That's just giving him a little
and that's
small.
missing 2 years.
Yeah.
And he's right there with
Mhm.
Curry. Right there.
Damn. And this is to beat second place now. Now second place is 2,973.
That's
So,
what I'm
yeah,
saying.
he's gonna come
Hey,
to the
well,
next one.
who's behind
And that's-
Ray Allen and Reggie Miller right now? I think it's James Harden, ain't it?
James Harden's got that close of a.
Yeah, I think he's in the top.
He passed Bird
Wow.
already? Well, then again, Bird and them really wasn't shooting that long because the 3-point line came later when Bird and them was there. So you're
Because
right. about
whoever's after them two, Clay still gonna catch him, like no matter what.
that. Clay's gonna snatch whoever.
Yeah. I know James Harden's up there. I know KD's up
Damian
there.
Lillard got to be somewhere there almost.
Okay, so we are at Steph Curry is number 1, then Ray Allen, and then you got Reggie Miller. 4 is James Harden. Damn.
Yeah, I knew he was up in there.
James Harden has
How
got,
many he got?
2,512. So he's not far behind.
He close,
He
but-
has a hot 2 seasons. He might be a little closer, but I mean,
But the main thing is Clay was missing for 2 years.
yeah. He would have been right ahead of him, right? Or maybe. Well, where's
2
Clay in the
years.
list right now, honestly? Clay's 21. There's a lot of people ahead of him, so there's some
that's
people
good.
we're
But he,
skipping.
but hey, but
And
he gonna
that's
catch
'cause-
up to him
And
quick
that's
though.
because he missed 2 years.
Gotcha.
You add that up. Now add that number up and put him somewhere right there. Because what was his number that you came up with? What was that big number we came up with? 624? It's in the calendar.
1798 plus 624. No, that's wrong. Plus 624. 2,422.
2442, okay.
And then James Harden right now is at 2,512. So about 100 less than what we estimate he would be at.
But that's just estimated.
Yeah, right,
We just
yeah.
threw the random 300 number out
Yeah.
there.
I think he could easily be at 2,500.
Clay averages more than about 320 a year.
Yeah.
We know he averages more than 323s a year. What Curry has, the past 5 years, it's 403, 412 or something like that. Then 396. And So we know Clay is really over that 624. We just threw that random number out.
Right.
He
And-
would really be higher than James Harden right
If
now.
not on his toes,
Yeah.
or on his heels.
And if you think about it,
Exactly.
if Clay can stay healthy and they start monitoring Steph Curry's minutes, Clay gonna be featured, bro. He gonna be hitting threes all day.
He's going to want to. He's going to want to come in and
They
kill
ain't
it.
gonna need Curry to shoot. You know what I'm
He's
saying all the
itching.
time.
He's already itching to get back.
I know.
And
I love his
they have a
interviews.
window to win again. Like, bro,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like Clay, y'all better watch out for Clay.
Okay, Clay.
He'll come out.
I see you.
He
What
gonna come
other
out with
sports-
them
Shout out
super
to Curry.
knees.
What other sports do we have over here that
Come on,
that
super
we need to
knees.
briefly cover? Football? I don't know nothing about football.
Oh,
Was it Christmas games on
Yeah,
Yeah, there was
yeah.
some.
There was a
The
couple.
Packers won. The Packers beat the Browns,
Okay, that's typical.
and they clinched the NFC, whatever North they're in.
Oh, they already clinched?
Yeah, they clinched. They in.
Damn.
Who else played?
Discount double check.
I don't know. Let me pull it up
Double
again.
check.
But there's only a few teams that clinched right
double
now.
check it. Terry's looking
Oh,
at the
there's
stats
more of
real
the
quick.
teams that-
He's getting the stats real quick for us.
I'll tell you this. The Raiders are.
Boo boo.
Hey, didn't we win today? I didn't even see what
But
the
I'm from
final was.
Oakland. I'm from Oakland.
Hey, man, shout out to the Raiders. We're doing what we can, bro,
Ooh.
like always.
I just feel bad, man, when that young guy, man, got into that car accident, man. That's, whew. That really...
Henry Ruggs. We were talking about that.
That impacted y'all
Ooh,
team.
Raiders won, baby. Let's go, Raiders.
That just impacted y'all team as a whole, you know, because that's y'all brother. That's their brother that just went to jail. So them dealing with that, dealing with games, then leaving on the outside media, always talking to them and bringing that up at that time, I know that took a toll on them.
And losing their coach too, man. That's our son.
Oh yeah,
we were going through a lot,
right.
bro.
With the Gruden
We
thing.
had that going on.
That's right.
We
It's
had
tough in the streets.
That's right. Now y'all been good as far as injuries, right? Nobody's been injured.
Oh
or
no,
anything?
we've been getting injured. Darren Waller got out.
Waller been out.
And then we lost Henry Ruggs, of course, and then
Jacobs been in and out.
Josh Jacobs is in and out. Yeah.
That's y'all running back, right?
Yeah,
That's their running back.
yeah. Yeah, we've had some issues.
Yeah, that's y'all running back, like Terry said. That's y'all running back. I don't know who he like. That's all
Yeah.
I heard.
Terry's
was
a
that's they
Saints
running
fan,
back.
and
That's all.
the Saints are doing their thing,
they
right?
boo-boo.
Ish, or
They
they boo boo
boo-boo.
too, right?
They
Man, I mean,
Did they play Christmas? I thought.
JW
No.
ain't doing shit.
they play tomorrow night.
JW ain't doing nothing for him.
Yeah, we ain't.
Jameis Winston ain't doing nothing for him.
No, not at all.
J Dub. Yeah.
Cowboys are smoking Washington.
They
right
putting
now.
their prayers on
They smoking who? Football
on
team?
Russell Wilson.
They just beating the football team?
Oh yeah,
They
the
just-
Washington football
Just
team.
football team. I
Yes,
don't even
sir.
call them Washington. I just call them football
The
team.
football team.
They're the football team. What's the name? Maybe
Hey, they winning 14-0.
maybe we could think of a name
Yeah,
for
that's what I'm saying,
Washington.
like,
Maybe we could think of a cool football name for them on the
right.
podcast right now.
Let's see. All right, look, listening here, Washington. Y'all's news name.
The Washington Crockpots.
The Washington Crockpots.
Washington.
What?
Crockpots.
We about to steam y'all,
I just saw the
motherfuckers.
Crockpot right there. That's what came to my head.
don't
Washington
know.
Crockpots, bro. I feel it, man. Hey, feel the pressure, bro.
Right.
Feel the high heat pressure, bro. We coming for
Oh
y'all.
man.
If we're looking around let's think of names that we.
I mean, if they could get a good quarterback, they'd be cool. Like they got the receivers, they got the running back, they got the defense.
Who's
They
the quarterback now?
It's whoever they got, bro. Like they had Tyler Heineke, they had Fitzmagic for a minute, but he hurt.
Tell him to go get Roger Griffin.
Man,
Give him another shot, y'all. Bring Roger Griffin the third back. Give him another shot.
he don't want to go back there, man. They messed him up. He don't want to go back there.
Give him a shot, man.
But if they can get a quarterback, that might be nice.
Y'all the reason why his career over.
Oh, hold on. That fantasy, they just got an interception. So
Update on the fantasy.
Heineke's the QB, isn't it?
I definitely don't know.
Yeah.
I thought you was talking about the beer.
Heineken.
he was lightweight balling in the beginning of the year, and then it kind of just fell apart.
Dude, you know what? I'll tell you what. They came to play the Las Vegas Raiders in Las Vegas, and they got a fucking fan base. Like it was almost taking over. You know, that's the thing that we always talk about as Raider fans, is the unfortunate thing that we kind of don't have home and field advantage anymore because everyone's gonna make their away trip like to Vegas. Like might as well knock out Vegas and go see our team play in this brand new stadium. So a lot of the times you'll see that it's almost more of the away team than the home team, because the Las Vegas Raiders are kind of still getting settled in. Because I'll tell you what, the Bay Area culture hasn't transferred over. It didn't just like happen. Like you would think just moving the team like that would bring all the fans over. No, it doesn't work like that. And seeing it firsthand when I was there for the first game, there's a tradition when you yell out Raiders, and you might have heard it here and there, right? It's a popular thing, obviously, and it's something that we would shout through the hallways, next to the BART station, wherever you're going, wherever you're at. If you holler that thing out, everyone's gonna say that, you know. But then it didn't transfer over really to Vegas yet. It's getting there. What's up, IG? We on IG right now.
Oh,
so
we
let
live
us,
on IG.
you know,
The quick thing.
Little check-in.
Just told us just check in real quick. You know, while Cali's talking about that, I'm just doing my side.
What's up, baby?
Getting my side issues in.
yeah.
Making sure we just let y'all.
We got
know
Spidey in the
that
building
we out
over
here
here.
live.
Look at that. He's ready.
Merry Christmas to everyone. Spidey, what's up?
Say what's up.
Give him shoot some webs at the
So
camera.
y'all don't know what that means. That's bruh man from the fifth floor.
Brother from the fifth floor.
Fifth floor. From the fifth floor, but we up out of here, all right?
Came in straight through the window and
Just
everything.
Tune in, just real quick. Be out. Yeah.
Hey, but on the Vegas topic, Vegas blowing up, bro. They got the Pro Bowl. They about to have the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Everything's going on out there.
Well, Flight just mentioned the other day. He's like, you know what they're gonna do next? I'm like, what? He said baseball. I was like, damn, you're right. That's what they need next. Right? They got the hockey team, and their hockey team is beloved.
From what I heard, they supposed to move the A's out there.
Yeah, the A's maybe. I could see that. I honestly would want the A's in Sacramento. I think that'd be dope.
What were they doing in Jack London Square? They were supposed to be building an arena for the A's over there. And
they were supposed to.
And the only reason why I know about that, because, you know, I was in the engineering world, you know, and I got to see some blueprints. I realized I got to see some blueprints on it.
Yeah, it was like overlooking the dock and everything.
This structure.
Is that what it is?
Where the shipping containers and everything is?
Oh, yeah.
And that was 2018 when I got to see the first structure of what it was looking. That's when I was in Arizona. And
right.
And they came in, Flowster Engineering came up in there with, I'm like, wait, that's the new A's arena that's going to be, you know? So
I mean, that's what I heard.
It was supposed to, you know, y'all ain't hear that from me, but, you know, I'm one of the first to see them blueprints.
If y'all know more than us, let us know.
If it happens in Jack London, I know where the blueprints are. I know where they are. I work for the guy.
This man see them.
I work for the man. Now, that's crazy, because when I was in Arizona, my boss, he literally came out there with the blueprints, like, yeah, this is the A's arena that we may be working on in Jack London. I'm like,
Is this it right here, bro?
This is the arena? You know what I'm saying? So, I just been wondering when it was going to happen. But back to that thing, like, Vegas needs a baseball team. That's the next hottest thing.
That's what it was gonna.
Right. That's exactly what it was supposed to look like. Except, you know, the blueprints, it was blue and white, and we had the diagram, you know, going like this. But it looked just like that without the fans up in there.
That's crazy.
Except it looked better right there.
It looked better right there.
It looked better right there. But, you know, I got to see that in 2018.
With that grass on the side, that would have been fire.
But Vegas, they need a baseball
Vegas blowing
team.
up right now.
They need a baseball team. I mean, that's the gambling world of entertainment. You know, like, all the odds is there. Like, who? Let baseball go over there. They're going to dive into baseball even harder, just like they did with hockey. Like, I feel like football is okay, but that hockey is a different lifestyle.
They love
Vegas,
it, bro.
And
especially since they came hot in the first season. They went to, like, the finals.
And they won it their first year. And then they got there the second year and then lost. You know what I'm saying? And
they hot right now.
That's dope.
If they get a baseball team, it's gonna be a wrap for Vegas. Like, just the people out there, those are those type of people.
That's just gonna be a hot ass place to play, though. I think that's the biggest thing they're thinking about, because
Oh yeah, for sure.
how many games does baseball have? And we're gonna
Arizona
be in there?
Diamondbacks.
Nah,
Come on,
yeah,
man.
but come on, man, that's Vegas. Like, I know Arizona get hot too.
Arizona's
You gotta point,
hotter than Vegas.
Their stadium's like indoor almost damn near. I think.
I think
I'm trying
they.
to think of
I
their
mean, I would
stadium.
assume Vegas would build a dome.
Yeah,
type
you're right.
Well, they can
thing
open
for
it
them
up on the
because
top.
because y'all open up.
Have you seen the dome they're building though in Vegas right now?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
It's like a whole experience. Like, the outside of the dome is gonna be like a screen, and then the inside is an auditorium. So it's just a big ass. It's open on this side, and then on the back is a dome, so everyone can see it on the outside. It's wild. It looks nuts.
Because what baseball opens
Where all
up
the shows are gonna be.
training, right?
Yeah,
Spring
in Arizona.
Right.
In the hottest
Spring
motherfucking place.
training, like, and it was crazy when I was in Arizona, the hotel we were staying at, I see these beautiful cars coming in. They were like, oh yeah, that's the such and such baseball team. I'm like, what are y'all talking about? Like, I know the hotel that we was in was nice, but I didn't know it was this nice. You know what I'm saying? These cars, like, I'm like, bruh. Then I see this dude come out with an arm that looked like a cannon. I'm like, he's
Arm that looked like
I'm
That's a
like, he's
pitcher.
definitely a pitcher, bro. Like, I was like, he is a pitcher.
I've
bro.
always
Like,
wanted to go to spring training because
I'm
like
like,
they do like 8 fields, and
So-
it's all professional baseball teams.
So where the
And you
spring
can just
training
drive
is
around.
held at in Arizona is right there, Goodyear, Litchfield. And literally, like, the hotel that's right there is this big old Marriott. And then across the street, there's a Cancer Centers of America. But the hotel we were at, it was plush.
Damn.
But I didn't know training camp was right over there where the freeway was.
Yeah.
So, like, because we were right there by the Speedway, the UFC base where they do all the testing and do all of that. We were right there. So they was like, yeah, that's where they do the training camp at. So we leaving. My boss was like, yeah, I forgot you ain't been over here. Like, we come here all the time when we come to Arizona. So we go. I'm like, man, this dude act like this stuff normal, man. Like, these dudes is walking around with guns on their arm right
Guns
now,
on.
man. I seen bodybuilders, you know.
Yeah.
All right, that's what. Nah, man, like, it's like they arms is just meant to throw. Like, I'm
That's
like,
crazy.
dude, why is your arm this big and your fist look like it's just shaped to hold the ball the way
Right.
how it's supposed to?
Just perfect fit for it.
This dude, he pulled up in his clean challenger. I was like, who do you play for, man? Like, he just wasn't knowing. I can't remember who I think he said, it was a South team. With a K and a C or something with a KC or some shit like that. It was
Royals?
Royals, I
I
guess.
think so.
Kansas City.
It could have been that. But I know it was a K and a goddamn C. I don't know the baseball team there.
That's the only KC
Bro,
there is. So
no.
I think that's it.
We chopping it up, man, and then he's like, yeah, like, I'm listening to him, and then he's like, y'all play baseball, do this, and do this. And I'm just like, man, I ain't worried about nothing you saying, man. I'm trying to figure out why your arm look like this,
Not even
man.
interested in what he's talking
Like,
about.
why does your arm look like
Bruh.
it looks like it just hurts? Like, it looks like
Talking
it
to a
just,
professional pitcher, not even interested. Anything you say.
and the coldest thing, like, I can't make this up. Like, every time he moved, I can hear it pop. I'm like, that's his throwing arm. Like, how many windups have you just thrown?
That's just the muscle reloading.
Right. It's like, how many
Right.
windups
The
have
mechanics,
you
man.
done in your career? Like, it was every time I'm like, bruh, stop.
Reload.
Like, man, I'm trying to ask you about this challenger you got, and you over here doing all of this, like doing donuts with your arm and everything in front of me.
When you're in spring training mode, man, you're fighting for positions in that time, you know.
Spring
So he
training
was
mode.
probably in that mindset, like, yeah, bro,
He
that's a
was
charger
chilling,
anyways.
man.
Let me get back to my game.
He had this
Right.
chick with him. They were out there barbecuing on a barbecue pit late night. Just, like,
Yeah.
they were just live. Like, my
Yeah.
cousin Dante, he's out there chilling with them. Like, I'm about to watch a movie, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm not gonna
know,
go
man.
interact with them.
Like, I don't know.
They gonna
nothing.
clown me.
Like I'm into baseball now, just recently. But if I was into baseball then, like I just got into it with Cali, I would have been out there. You
Be
know,
able
but
to chop it up at least.
I don't know what y'all talking about. Like,
Yeah.
like if Cali would have hit me, be like, yeah, something about spring training, I would have like, hey, Cali, they outside right now.
Right.
I'm about to go outside and we're gonna do this on the speaker. Like I would have
Put me on FaceTime so I can translate for you.
Did
How you
it,
doing?
like, but
I'm
like,
my
man,
friend's baseball translator, so you guys can
I'm like,
have a
I
conversation
don't know
with them.
nothing about that. And my cousin, like, he played baseball growing up. Like, he buys all the baseball games, and him and his boys, they have series against each other.
Yeah.
Like how you and Sully do it.
Yeah.
But they call each other. Hey, you on your game yet? Yeah. All right, let's play each other. Let's start this shit. Like, so he's really into baseball. So when he was out, I'm like, bro, he was like, come out here, come chop it up. For what? Can't none of them do a 360 windmill. That's what I want to talk about. Can anybody go through the legs like me? Like, can we talk about that? Because I can't throw 101 pitch. Like, I'm not throwing gas
101
like that.
pitch.
And my arms ain't that big.
Yeah.
I don't got the 22s yet. You know?
Well, the only kind of crossover I ever hear of is like quarterbacks end up turning into
I can believe that.
pitchers.
But
Kyler
Mostly.
Murray, Russell Wilson.
Yeah, there you go.
I
Right.
wasn't out there, man. 2018, when I saw that, I had 13s.
13s. That's
Thirteen.
it.
Them was 13, man. You know what I'm
Damn.
saying?
We had
You
him.
getting there, son? You getting
Them
there?
was
You
13.
said 6 months. You'll have the 22s, so you'll be
Man,
Gucci.
we there, you know.
Hell yeah.
We gonna get there. We gonna get there,
For
baby.
sure. Well, hey,
And
man.
I don't want y'all to be afraid of me. Not
As
y'all,
of right
but,
now, the
but
MLB's
world.
in a lockout, so ain't nothing even happening in MLB. So,
Yeah, what do you think is gonna come out of that?
I mean, it's nothing big. It's just that the whole thing it's almost like a union thing, you know. And when like that's the easiest way to explain it. It's like a union strike, I guess you could say.
Okay.
It's between the MLB. It's pretty much between the rich people. It's
But
them just
Hey,
playing
is
with their
that
toys.
So
due
does
to
the-
money, or is that due to the COVID?
So what they want to do is add a cap, so that way you're not offering $325 million for 10 years for a baseball player, because then
Yeah.
you don't give a chance to another team to try to buy out their contract in 2 or 3 years, you know?
Yeah.
Because right now all the big players, Mookie Betts is with us for 10 years with the Dodgers. I say us because that's Los Angeles Dodgers. You already know, LA baby. Anyways, and then you got other players that are getting huge contracts like that as well. You know, like there's this trend going on. So now the association, I don't know what they're called, but let's say like the union thing, they're like, no, we got to start putting caps on this shit, because otherwise it's not going to be fun for the fans. But at the other side, at the same time, the fans are kind of like, hey, at least I know I have this hot ass player for a long time.
Yeah.
So our team's going to be legit for a minute, contenders. Now, this happened before a long time ago, and it happened so long that it didn't come out of lockout that we missed the whole season, including the World Series including the World Series. We didn't have it. I think it was 74, I want to say. I might correct myself here and put it down. But yeah, hell yeah, we on, right? I'm streaming. All right, cool. Yeah, so they said, hey, don't worry, it's not gonna happen. That's why we're doing it now in the off season, early in the off season, because baseball just ended. So that way, by the time spring training comes along, we're ready to go back and we're in agreements and everything, So we'll see what happens. It's not a big deal, but it kind of is. If it does get more serious and if we don't get a resolution by spring training, it could like end up cutting it short a little bit, like not like start a little later. But if it starts getting into our season, though, our actual season, that's when the issues will really
it doesn't affect like the rookie players or anything like that in any type of aspect?
There's just no transactions being made right now.
Okay.
There's no transactions being made. No more contracts. No more whatever right now. Just everyone's kind of just chilling.
So the rookies are hurting.
Yeah.
Because they're
not getting their money yet.
They hurting.
Yeah.
They ain't liking lockdown.
Because the one thing I realized what he said was the rich people, and I'm like, damn, what about the rookies? I'm like, what?
You thinking about them? Yeah.
That's the only thing I think about. Like, damn, the rookies, man. Like,
yeah.
They in a hotel right now. Just thought they was about to sign their contract.
Man.
Yeah,
hey, mama.
Exactly.
I know I thought I made it, but hey,
I don't know though.
We gotta wait a little bit.
I just need the couch for like another
They
month.
said maybe in March we might be able to get the signing done, but
we gotta wait a little bit.
It's there though. I'm looking at it. I just can't cash it yet. Like it's there.
Give me one more month. One more month.
They thought this Christmas was gonna be fire, but
They
they had to
ate up.
kind of keep it cool.
Because that was the only thing
That's
I think
about
about.
it.
I'm like, man, like that hurts the rookies and like the new up and coming players that was trying to get established, and then this
Right.
hope just stops, right?
Right.
Like so.
Because now it gives people time to think. Now they're gonna be like, you know what? We actually kind of don't think we're gonna go
What's
forward
good
with
with
you
you,
because
Red
nothing
the
ever got
Truth?
signed.
Thanks for tuning in on the stream.
Oh,
Thanks
shit.
for tuning in.
What's
on,
good,
on
Red? What's
Twitch.
up, man?
I see you.
What's good, Rad? How you doing, man? We're ready to have you back on. We see you do your shows out in Sacramento. You're out there doing your thing, and man, really proud of you, bro. Really
Yeah,
proud of you.
me and Cali talk about
Shout
you,
out,
man.
shout out.
Like we haven't talked all to each other, and I just told Cali like you wanted to get us on 3-way. Like me and Cali, we just planning stuff. Like he had this cool epiphany that just became reality with the FC Studios thing. So
First
like
Class Studios, baby.
it's like I told y'all, we going up, just all the way up, just up. So just be ready, like
Hell
be
yeah.
ready. Cause Cali, man, this man called me. I thought he ate like 5 sugar bears or something.
Five
I was
sugar bears.
hyped.
Cause I'm the
All
one.
5 of them things.
I was
I'm the one that's used to calling him being hype. Hey son. So
We
when,
got to do this. Gotta
so
do that.
when he hit me, hey son, I was like, wait. What's going
Something
on?
going on here.
I
we
was
even
just
had a
like,
3-way P Millies,
Dude, like,
bro.
I had cut stuff off. I'm like, hold on, Cali in the bag, baby.
You had to cut it off.
Let me cut it off. Like,
Yeah.
wait a minute. That light bulb was in his head going bing, bing, bing. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's time.
Yeah.
I was ready. He was like, yeah, sir. I'm like, yeah. I was just salving. I'm like, yeah, he don't even know. I'm slobbing right now. He don't even know.
He was
I'm
even like-
drooling. Like, I was like, hey, son, let me call you right now.
Let me call you back.
Let me get the manager on the phone. Next thing he was like, and I get back, he's talking, yes, and then she was like, hey, brother. He was like, yeah. Like, I'm like, yeah.
And I
Like,
had to retell
it's
it to
like he
P.
got
Millies.
hyper. I was like, oh yeah, we here, baby. Like,
Man.
yeah, let's go.
Yeah, that's the New Year's episode. I
That's
can't wait for
crazy.
that.
So yeah, the idea. So like, we gonna have some stuff. So don't be alarmed. Like if y'all miss an episode within a week or two, it's because we are actually following through with what Cali came up with as a team to do our sit down to make sure everything is in motion. So if y'all feel like, oh, why did we miss them last week? We have another couple of episodes already in the bag for y'all that's gonna come out. But as far as it's probably going live within the next week or so, we don't know just yet because we have to have our sit down. So just know y'all gonna be getting some
Pretty much
some
like
stuff.
a meeting just to plan out and write down our goals and speak our goals out loud.
Right.
And
It's the captain speaking. It's the captain's meeting, pretty
yeah,
much.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna just kind of figure out how we can make this a consistent thing for 2022 because we really want to make this a real fun thing, turning it into FC First Class Studios. Obviously, it's still going to be FC First Class Podcast all day. But we want to kind of create a network almost. And, we'll get into more details with that in the next episode because we're going to be with P. Millies and we'll be talking about that. So just something to look forward to. But it is exciting.
It's gonna be dope.
I can't wait. All because we got locked out of our IG page the last time, trying to do something new, which we're still working on. If you're on our FC First Class Podcast
That page
IG
is still
page,
there.
it's still ours. It's just we're just not allowed in it right now. We're waiting for IG to hit us back and confirm that it's us, then we'll have it back. But in the meantime, we created FC First Class Studios. So if you follow that page, that's where we're gonna be like promoting everything coming from us. And then FC First Class Podcast will just be the podcast itself, you know. So yeah, it's big bag. We ready.
Smash that like button, y'all.
It's a man right there.
Smash the like button.
Hell yeah,
We got personality here, man. Everything is original.
man.
Nothing's fake.
Hey son, how's that that Kanye West stem player? You liking it? You been playing with it? You seen that? Did you see,
No.
We just dropped the episode today.
This man gave me one of the dopest gifts in the world, man.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing he can ever give me.
But
And I think he already knows that there is nothing in the world that he can ever give me that can top this one gift that he gave me. Cali can come in there with like 15 pairs of and be like, bro, remember this right here with you?
Yeah. Remember 2021?
It's 15 years old, bro. Best gift ever right here, bro. Y'all understand what Kanye be doing, bro. Man, he gave me this Kanye thing, and I knew what it was. I didn't know what it was, but as I opened it, soon as I see the detail and the problems like Kanye West, he was like, can't hide nothing Kanye from me. Like, I knew exactly what. So I was like, oh, Kanye. He was like, what the? I'm like, man, pop it open, but I didn't know it was that. Pop it open. I'm like, man, what? I'm looking at it like, what is it? He's like, son, it's a music thing. So he gets it and starts playing it. I'm like, wait, man, he just started making him rap in reverse. He done chopped and screwed Kanye up on me real quick. Like, I think it's tight, man. So I sent him a video like a week ago playing with it, and then he hit me back, oh, you figured it out? Hell yeah, I'm figuring this out, man.
Ain't no way.
It's so much fun. It's the most randomest thing. Like, I'll just spend like 5 minutes on it, but it's just, I'll be stuck on it, and I'll create this crazy ass loop. I'm like, that was fun, and then I just move on. But it's so much,
and that's all I do. I go to a different song, create something
like that.
I literally will play one song and
because
try
right
to.
now it has a Donna album, so you can listen to any of those songs. And what it is you can go forward, backwards. You can chop and screw it like how he said. You can loop it, so it's just doing one little part over and over and over. You can
take out all the vocals.
Yeah, you can remove the beat, you can remove the bass, you can remove the sample, and then it's just his voice is just acapella, or you can remove the acapella and then just put nothing but beat.
I think I had sent him an acapella one, just dun, dun, he would come on Juno, auntie. I was like, yeah.
Yeah,
it's fun. Like, that's all. Like, I get on there every day and mess with one song. Just one song. I'm like, all right, what can I do? And then after I'm done, I put it right back on the chart. Be like, all right,
yeah, because then you know you can get
tomorrow.
to it. Yeah, exactly.
Come out tomorrow, try to do it. Like,
it's dope.
Sound like the best.
Speaking of Kanye, though, did you guys see the Kanye West and the Drake show?
No, I didn't, because I thought it was clickbait.
I can't believe you thought it was
I don't
fake.
even want to talk about this.
Hey, I wouldn't have seen it if it wasn't for you, son, because you hit me. You're like, yo, are you watching? I was like, fuck. I was like, what am I watching? Because it was like 8 o'clock at like on a Friday night.
I just kept seeing
like,
the
is it
outfits
Warriors
and
game?
everything.
Is
I'm
it,
like, why are they
Well,
wearing
because
these?
everybody know they was having their feud or whatever.
Right.
And
I was
Abby,
mad
she
at
had
that.
told me, like, hey, they're going to do a show together. Well, before that, they had been hanging out.
Yeah.
Kanye went to Drake's house. They was
And
taking
that's why I
pictures on
thought everything was
Instagram.
clickbait. I'm like, where are people finding these fake pictures of them hanging out? Like,
And then they got that movement about the, the overcharging and all that. They trying to do the whole free, I don't remember his name, but.
Free Harry Hoover.
Yeah, Harry Hoover. They was doing
Yeah.
that for him and everything. And lo and behold, they did a show together, bro.
Yeah, so it's just
I
to
was
bring
just
awareness
as surprised
to
as everybody else.
I keep saying Harry. I think it's Larry Hoover.
Yeah, it's Larry Hoover.
Larry Hoover.
OG, man. The
Yeah.
OG.
Yeah,
OG.
man. You know, he's been in prison for a long time, to be honest. I don't remember what, but I know it's like gang affiliated type of thing.
Look, all you got to do is just type up true original American gangster. You will know who the Hoover gang is.
Yeah.
Larry Hoover and the Hoover gang.
So Larry Hoover Jr., his son, obviously, has been linking up with Kanye West. And if you heard Donda, you heard him have his little speaking part, little interlude in one of the songs. And he's talking about his father, how he hasn't seen he hasn't seen his grandkids, he hasn't seen his great grandkids, and it's gotten to the point where a lot of them have already gone through almost high school pretty much. And so it's an emotional thing, and I think right now that's Kanye's like goal right now is to get this attention so that way we can release Larry Hoover. And so they did this benefit show. Well, not more of a benefit show, more of like a, just to bring awareness type of thing. And so he also decided, you know what, Drake, he called out Drake. He said, man, let's squash this beef and let's put on a show together to bring this awareness for this situation. So Amazon picked it up, and they put it on for free if you had Amazon Prime, or if you just knew how to pirate on YouTube and someone had it. I watched it through someone else's phone, because they were nice enough to stream it for us. So I didn't get
It was
to
on
see
the Amazon.
I didn't get to see the high quality, but I mean, I saw the show, and like I said, if it wasn't for you, you hit me, you're like, are you watching? I'm like, watching what? It's 8 o'clock on a
bullshit.
Friday night,
Hey.
almost 9.
That's
It
what I
was
noticed.
it was cool.
Yeah,
it was
and it was
cool.
dope.
I mean, it was classic Kanye. It started a little late, you know that's how he do, but
It didn't start till like 9:00.
yeah, it started a little late.
They
But,
over here talking about Kanye, and I ain't even seen it. I'm sad.
The
but
best.
yo, he had the chorus out and everything singing. It was.
What's
nice.
crazy is the whole show looks like the "Can't Tell Me Nothing" video with the smoke and the lights.
Literally.
That's how it looked like the
Fog
whole
and
time
smoke,
him
bruh.
performing like that.
I just want y'all
Fog
to know.
and smoke.
On this part, I hope Cali just zooms in my face and like plays that song in the background so y'all can see how sad I am right now. Because when I go home, I'm going to finally watch it. And this is wrong.
This is wrong.
Just zoom in on how sad I look right now. Y'all see it?
Just get the face.
It's watery. I can't believe it.
It's worth watching.
Just-
It's worth watching.
Am I right here?
You're up there. I can put it down here
Which
too.
camera I'm all set.
I'll zoom in here on you too.
Kanye, I'm sorry, man. Like, if you listening, just make sure you still hit my line. I finally missed the show. I finally missed the show. I said it wouldn't happen. I never said never though, but you know, I did say I wouldn't miss the show. But I missed when I thought it was clickbait.
Dead serious.
And both of these dudes say it really happened. And I've been thinking all these pictures on YouTube was fake because YouTube be having so much clickbait. But I'm sorry. All right, back to the show, y'all.
He had to get that out of his chest. Hell yeah.
Yeah, but he had a good playlist though. He played some classics.
What's funny is that so Kanye plays all his classics, right?
Yeah.
And then
Drake
Drake did all his
stuff.
new stuff. Yeah. So people were saying like if this was a versus, like Drake lost hella bad because
He did that so perfect. It looked so good how he zoomed it up on here. Like it just zoomed in so perfectly.
Yeah, now I gotta fix it real quick. Sorry guys, but no, yeah, it was dope because Kanye did all his. I mean, I came in when he was doing "Touch the Sky," you know.
Oh,
Hey,
man, let's get
gotta
it on.
testify.
Yeah, it
And then
It was nice.
what was cool was they started doing each other's songs. They started doing Drake did 24 for Kanye,
Yeah.
and then Kanye did what is it called the
Find Your Lovin'.
yeah,
Find Your Love.
I better find your loving. And to be honest, bro, I'm sorry, but Kanye can't sing like that. Not without the autotune.
We know
That
Kanye
shit was
can't
hard,
sing.
bro.
We know
That shit
Kanye
was a
Hey,
little
he
rough
tried,
to
though.
listen to.
He tried though,
He had the vibe. He had definitely had the.
but he had Drake
the
hype though.
emotion.
He had Drake hype for that one.
If
Yeah.
y'all wonder why I just started randomly laughing,
Oh man,
my sister came out the back looking at me. It just made me laugh.
she's done. Nephews are hungry.
I know they be asking.
We're about close to almost an hour and a half. So, anything
jump
else?
You. I jump y'all, Flight Crew. Cause y'all know I love y'all. I'm like into the thick of it.
That's what
Into
it
the
sounded
thick of
like.
it. Like that's why I got quiet. That's why I got quiet.
You
real
hella
quick.
turned
Like, I'm
around
like,
like,
hold
what?
on, we're into the thick of it.
They
Like,
got
what we
SpongeBob
doing?
in the background, y'all. They got
Said, here
SpongeBob
come
in the
Asin.
background.
What's his name, Asin? We got a feature.
Jojo
JoJo.
We got JoJo in the house, y'all.
And where's JoJo from?
from the stuffed animals.
Okay, so yeah, so how do you like doing your first cameo feature?
I work with school.
School and high school treating you.
I read and I have lunchbox and I read.
So
There you go.
you just feed your brain and then get smarter.
Yeah.
I like
you
that
go.
answer right there, man.
Man,
Like that
Spider-Man's being the true inspiration for the people, for the
Right.
kids.
I like how he really answered and dipped too. Like,
Yeah, he's like, "Alright, cool.
Like he
Interview
knew
done."
that was-
Cameo for real.
As if like he knew that was the last question right there. All right, this interview's over. You know?
Yeah.
Cameo for real.
Literally.
Yeah. For sure. Well, damn. I think this was pretty fun, guys. I appreciate you coming through, Terry, and bringing
Man.
the kiddos. And I think it was cool just hanging out all day.
I appreciate
Doing our thing.
y'all having me on here. I hope I can do another one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all let me know if you want me to be on here again. I'll be on here.
Hell yeah.
I'll be back.
What's up, man?
Yeah.
You got another one? What's his name?
Jojo.
Okay, thank you for reminding us. All right, well, shit. Thank you, everybody at the flight crew, everybody here watching us on the FC First Class Podcast. This was another classic, another banger, man. Make sure you follow us on our FC First Class Podcast
Make sure
on
you
IG,
follow,
and also our FC First Class.studios
like,
on
subscribe, comment, all that.
IG. Yes,
and
sir.
if y'all don't smash that like button,
We're looking at them statistics. I saw today 52% of our people.
and he
are-
said it. I didn't even want to say it because I be watching y'all.
Yeah, we have people who aren't subscribed that are watching.
52%
So,
of y'all
please,
are not subscribed.
Just hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're reminded when we drop a brand new episode.
You ain't gonna miss
And
nothing if you do that.
As soon as I upload it and we release it, you'll be the first one
Y'all
watching it.
You already know.
Y'all made me bite my lip because only 52% of y'all are subscribed. But I love y'all.
But I love y'all.
And I love these new subscribers that came. Thanks
Hell
to
yeah.
the 5 new subscribers that
Hey,
came in
we
the
broke
building.
80, baby. Let's
Thanks
go.
to the
We were just at
five.
70
Shout out,
2 weeks
That's
ago.
crazy.
Thanks to the 5 new subscribers. And to let y'all know, 83% of our content was actually just featured outside of the U.S. Like, it wasn't even
Dope.
from, like, the normal people that view.
Though,
We're
yeah.
getting a whole different type of following going
Yeah,
on.
that's
I
crazy.
love that. So, FC First Class, let's keep smashing those likes, keep viewing, and let's just keep moving this up, man. We love y'all, and we appreciate everything.
Appreciate it, man. And make sure you follow BFlight at BFlight187, and you can follow me at Cali You want to throw your IG, or you want people to even follow you like that?
I'm not tripping. At TLOJ247.
There you go. If
Not-
you want to link up with our boy.
Make sure y'all follow him like this with the binoculars with one eye.
Keep a
Yeah.
close eye.
Shout out Cali BFlight for letting me be on the video.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Happy Christmas.
Hey, Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas. Happy
Hell yeah.
holidays.
What that girl say?
Be
Happy
safe in the New
Christmas.
Year's.
Merry Christmas. Merry Chrysler.
Bruh.
All
That
right, y'all.
video is everywhere.
Deuces.
Peace.